baby! We're at episode 18. I got my boy Zack Clayton, Big Boom AJ.
Boom!
We're bringing the boom.
Eat Clean Bro. They deliver fresh, healthy, chef-prepared meals right to your door. So whether you're into bodybuilding or weight loss or just trying to eat better without the hassle of cooking, Eat Clean Bro has got a ton of options for you. Gluten-free options, high-protein options, chicken parm with sweet potato mash, buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, turkey meatballs and pasta, teriyaki salmon with jasmine rice, and Eat Clean Bro delivers within 24 hours in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania area. So if you're looking to try it out or you want help picking some meals that match your goals, head over to eatcleanbro.com right now. Eat Clean Bro. That's where to go.
Where to go?
So, like, my house, and dude, if you're in Jersey, you got to come over, check it out.
I can't wait.
My house, you got to have some serious balls to try to rob my house.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my driveway is long and windy. I'm on a hill. It's pitch black. I mean, you got to really
You got to be in shape to get up his driveway.
You
bro.
got to really want to see what's in there to get there. But the problem, Zach, with like your house is like you could hit that door pretty quick off the street.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's almost like trick or treating, but for burglars.
Yeah. I mean,
you know?
let me tell you,
Your neighborhood is like trick or treating for these like bad people that want to rob cars.
It would be a dumb move, but
Well, yeah, bro. Jenny, I would rather have problems with like Pablo Escobar than Jenny JWoww. She's a firecracker. And dude,
Yeah.
what's really crazy too, bro, is like every time we come out, bro, like the weirdest shit happens. Like people come up and like they'll
Always
just like
weird.
put a picture, like they'll just put their phone in her face and take a picture, and you're like, why her? Like, why is it always her?
yeah.
Like, what is happening?
I put on the "don't fucking come near me" face a lot, and she's not, because dude, I'm a heel at heart, right?
That's the energy you're giving off.
Yeah, and she is so nice and big heart, but she could put that face on a little bit more, and I think that stuff wouldn't happen. But she doesn't like to disappoint people. I understand that, but if we're having dinner, don't come up to us at dinner.
I also
You
feel
know?
like the few times I've seen it happen, the approach is just so wrong. Like
It's wrong.
If you were like, "Oh my god, dude, I'm such a big fan. Can I have a
That's
picture?"
the way to do it.
She would be like, "Yeah," but like these people, like, dude, just
they'll grab you and demand.
dude, yo, just work on the approach. Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll never refuse anyone. It's awesome when people say, "Hey, it's so great to see you. We love what you
Yeah.
do. Can we get a picture? Can we get a video?"
and then also, dude, I heard Rizzler had to be pulled out of school because like he's just so famous now. The kid's like, bro, this little cute meatball kid, bro. He's like,
Oh, man.
like he
went
so.
back.
Oh, he did go back.
Yeah, he went back.
Bro, this kid is like just
I
playing
mean,
with.
now it's July, so he's out of school. But
Dude.
yeah, if you ever have Rizzler and Uncle Savast on the show, you got to hear that story. That's incredible. Big Justice is Big Justice and Ashley. They're doing a hybrid school right now.
Yeah.
So they could either stay at home and do their work, go into the school and do their work. So it gives us the flexibility we need to travel. As far as seeing people out there with the pictures and the videos, Rizzler's got aura.
Yeah.
Like Rizzler walks
does.
into a place
He's got Riz.
and
He's got the
every-
Riz.
He's got the
everyone-
Riz.
Like everyone's like, it's the Rizzler. Big Justice and I.
It's so funny, man. It's awesome.
Rizzler's got like this
Yeah.
energy, like this force field around him.
Yeah.
Big Justice and I, we have magnetism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Big Justice and I walk into the place and just like everybody floods to us. And, you know, we love it because it is just such a gift to make people happy.
Yeah.
It is the greatest gift ever. I am just so grateful that Big Justice and I were able to go out there in the world and put smiles on people's faces, make people laugh.
And dude, you're getting your own day at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
that's next Friday night. I know you're coming.
Oh,
we'll talk
wow,
about
man,
that, Zach.
okay.
So yeah, it is AJ and Big Justice night next Friday night, August 8th at Yankee Stadium.
Wow, that is awesome. What are
So-
you guys going to throw out the pitch?
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be leading the roll call in the bleachers.
Okay.
So we're heading out to the bleachers. We're leading the roll
Yeah.
call. Anyone that gets the AJ and Big Justice Yankee Night tickets, which are available right through the link in our bio, they do get a Yankee hat with the Boom logo.
Oh my god.
So I mean that right there. I mean, how iconic is that to have,
Bro, come on.
the
Of
New
course-
York Yankees interlocking logo with
Bro,
the Boom logo.
Of
on
course
there.
you're a Yankee fan. You have
Yeah.
to be.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
Born and raised
Have
here in
to
New
be.
Jersey. Yeah,
Come
of
on.
course.
Man, that's so funny, dude. Now you get to bring the boom. You get to bring 5 big booms to the Bronx, baby.
We're bringing the Boom to Yankee
That's gonna
Stadium.
be
And
a
yo,
fun.
hold on. Dude, I feel like you got better songwriting skills than Taylor Swift, right? I know you wrote that song,
Yeah.
bro. I know you wrote it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
we
what
wrote-
happened, bro? You get into the studio, you're like, we bring the boom. We bring the boom to you.
I grew up love late 80s. So I absolutely, being a Jersey guy, I absolutely loved Bon Jovi. And then also loved Run DMC and the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
So very, very inspired. Our music is very, very inspired by Run DMC and the Beastie Boys. So Big Justice and I are driving home one day. Yeah. So Big Justice and I are driving home one day, and It's Tricky by Run DMC is on the radio, and we're just rapping along to it. Bring the boom. And like, we got to make this song. Everything with me, Jamie, everything with me, Zach, is ready, fire, aim. I am not a ready, aim, fire guy. I'm like, this is the idea. Let's go. We'll fix it later. So I booked the studio. Big Justice and I, we know our lines. So now it's Saturday morning. I'm like, all right, Ashley, Mama Justice, come on, we're going to the studio. Mama Justice like, what studio? What are you talking about? I'm like, come on, I don't have time to explain. Let's go.
I don't have time to explain. We got to bring the boom. We got to bring it now.
So now we get to the studio, and Big Justice and I, now we're in the booth. Like, we bring the boom. Mama
That's
Justice.
what we do.
It's a great, and you wrote it all.
I wrote it all.
Bro.
RJ Payson did the music. I went to RJ Payson with the beat. I was like, this is the idea I have. He nailed it on the first shot. The first shot, I was like, do not change a thing. Give me that. So now we're in the studio. Mama Justice jaw drops.
Are you making money off that audio, dude?
Yeah.
Gotta be. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, it's been a game changer. Yeah, we bring
You have a
boom as
fucking
game
hit record.
Yeah.
Yo, you own your masters, right?
Yeah, we own the master.
'cause that's what-
Rolling Stone called it Song of the Summer.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was summer
congrats.
2024.
That's awesome, bro. Huh?
So now we're in the studio. Mama Justice, her jaw dropped. She says, we got to protect this thing. We got to master this thing. We got to copyright this thing, trademark, whatever it is.
And you did,
You
right?
are not really. Oh, yeah.
of course.
So, at first,
Hell
it
yeah.
was just.
Wait, you didn't put it out before you did that, right?
No, that's why we
yeah,
did
yeah,
everything
yeah,
first.
yeah.
We did,
Wow.
I mean, listen, I just wrote
Dude,
a
you were
song.
probably dying to release that song too, right? You
We
hated.
moved pretty quick. We moved pretty quick.
But you
our
hated.
management is awesome.
Oh, great.
We have the
great,
best management
great.
in the industry. Yeah.
Amazing. Man, maybe I should hire him. Shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we Night Media is our manager. I can't say enough great things. I mean, Rizzler is over there now.
Wow.
We brought a bunch of other friends over there. They do such a great job for us.
Shit. Yeah. Now tell him I want to get hired. Tired of doing this shit on my own, AJ. Dude, so you write the song. It's a fucking bro. People are I got like, bro, people call me sometimes and they're like, "You fucking know that guy, AJ?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, actually like he was like one of my first supporters like 20 years ago. I was like, fucking I love him." He's like, "That fucking song, I can't get it out of my head." They're like, "Yo, fuck that guy." I'm like, "Yo, take it easy. Take it easy." I'm like, I'm like, bro, he's working with his son. His audience is for kids. Like, why are you so mad? Like, he's making a song about like booms. Like, what the fuck's
And
your
also,
problem?
you got the family dynamic you're bringing in,
Yeah.
and that's super,
Yeah.
super important, and a great influencer role model to the younger generation because
Thank
you
you.
have them all hooked on everything.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we just want to
It's
bring
beautiful.
happiness.
It is.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it's
Yeah.
all about.
Bro,
We want to bring happiness.
Listen to me, bro. And I don't even know how this could be controversial, but like, dude, you have Married with Children. They did nothing but make fun of fucking the dad. You got The
Right.
Simpsons making fun of the dad. You got Family Guy making fun of the dad. Bro, the dad is such an important piece of the family. It's such an important piece of the future. Being a fucking man and being with your kids and raising your kids and preparing them for the world, dude, it's so important for society. I was on the phone with my buddy who's a police officer, and obviously police are controversial too. And I obviously own a food business, and I have health inspections, and I have state inspections. I have a fucking USDA agent. I have all these people that come in. And you know what, man? Like, sometimes it's annoying, but like, society needs boundaries. Society needs accountability. And, you know, like, a father figure is so important for children. And then children become adults, and that's how society is maintained. Otherwise, dude, we're going to just live in the Wild West where people are out of their fucking minds. So, dude, my boy Tommy, I reconnected with you and Tommy around the same time.
Right?
Bro, I remember when you called me, you're like, dude, he's like, bro, you're like, I'm blowing up on TikTok. You're like telling me all these metrics. You're like, dude, we're doing this double chocolate chunk cookie. And I'm like, and you're like, yeah, dude, I just do booms. And I'm like,
I just do.
I'm like, dude, you were talking about it and you were so excited. And I'm like trying to follow it. I'm not on TikTok, by the way. I'm not like, bro, there's so many social media outlets, bro. But I'm like, this fucking guy found it. Like, he found his niche. And he's like, it's almost like when you're running a ball, like a football play, like you grab that ball and you just drive, and that's what you were doing. I'm like, dude, he's gonna fucking do it. And I'm like, bro, it's really good that you're bringing your kid along because the world is getting so competitive. So back in the,
Well, I do want to bring up, so you and I reconnected. I mean, you and I had always throughout the years stayed in touch. So we reconnected, and I said, Jamie, I got this new platform now, and it's getting some attention, and I've always loved what you've done. I love Eat Clean Bro. I want to bring Eat Clean Bro onto the channel.
Yeah,
So
and I appreciate that,
immediately, we connected, and we had Eat Clean Bro on the channel. I was doing my workout, doing Eat Clean Bro. Big Justice was eating the Eat Clean Bro, and I was just so happy to be able to do that because I was there with Eat Clean Bro like right from the start.
2005, bro.
Cooking in my house,
nuts,
and now
man.
to what Eat Clean Bro has become and what our channel has become, I just knew I had to bring it together.
2005.
Right. Just to maintain even a friendship for that long in today's world is something.
You know, I always loved what Jamie was doing, and listen, it's a great combination. I love it.
And I love what you're doing with your son. So, Tommy Annunziata was
Tommy.
Yeah, so he's a good friend of mine too. And so what you're doing with your son with like the media and the content and all this stuff, you're giving him an edge where he's getting hands-on. It's almost like an apprenticeship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So back in like ancient Greece, if you wanted to be a shoemaker or an iron, like you wanted to weld or whatever, you lived with a welder, you lived with a shoemaker. So like what you're doing with your son and you're bringing him along on that journey, you're teaching him, you're giving him hands-on experience that you can't get in school. And he's going to be ultra specialized because, dude, the future's coming, AI, all this, bro. If you're not hyper specialized in what you do, and like with Tommy, dude, what Tommy's doing with his son's a professional race car driver.
Yeah, you told me about that.
So yeah, he had to pull him out of school because he was getting like warnings for missing school, and he's like, bro, my son's like, I think he was, bro, he might have been racing cars before he even had a driver's license in New Jersey. Yeah. So I'm with him too. I'm with Tommy, and I just love seeing the dads. You know, because you were always sharp. You're a businessman. You know, Tommy's a businessman, and like, you just, dude, if you're gonna give your kid a chance at this life, dude, you gotta find what they love, and like, my dad was always really big on like he wanted me in like finance and law. I never gave a fuck about finance and law, right? And I can't look. My parents did a great job. They did the best with what they had. And obviously my passion was so severe that like it couldn't be denied. I mean, bro, I'm a fucking psychopath. Like there was a lot of ups and downs, but my passion couldn't be denied. But if you take your kids and instead of focusing on their shortcomings, like if you just
I love where you're going with this.
If you just go 1000% behind the shit they love, like my son loves landscaping.
Yep.
I'm buying him all these landscaping things, like encouraging things he loves, right? I would love for him to sit down and be able to talk or read and shit. But I'm like, honestly, man, like, I don't know, bro. If you want to fucking get a weed whacker, I can't get him a weed whacker.
You're a little young for that.
I bring him to Home Depot or Lowe's. Remember when we were kids? Didn't you hate when your parents brought you there? Like it was so annoying going to the store.
My dad used to bring me to those kind of stores. I liked it. Because it taught you skills, you know?
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
My son, I can't fucking pull him out.
I don't like the home furnishing stores. Like
Oh,
even
no,
I even
yeah.
had to go with my sister the other day. I can't wait to go with like the couches and the blankets and this. I got to get out of there.
Yeah, it's annoying. But I can't, bro. If I bring my son to Home Depot or Lowe's, will not leave. He's pulling boxes. He wants a weed whacker. He sees chainsaws. He loves.
They're toys.
He loves it. I mean, they're fucking seriously dangerous, man.
But like you're saying, you're going in the you can teach them the strengths,
the
skills that he can go apply later in life, and that starts fundamentals at home, which is what we were just talking about.
So I tell Big Justice and Ashley all the time. I tell them all the time, do what makes you happy. I will support you as much or as little as you want. I said, but do what makes you happy and be the best at it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you want to do in life, be the absolute best at it. And I do think another really good point, guys, is never choose money over happiness. And it's so great when, we're in a situation where we are right now that making the money we make, we're doing it with what makes us happy. So, I mean, that's the real key. Like, if you find a way to put that together, that's the real key. But if you have to choose one over the other, happiness far beyond money.
Yeah.
You have to.
If you're not happy without the money, you're never going to be happy with the money.
Not at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Not at all. I think it amplifies the person you were before you had money, right?
Thank you.
So if you were miserable before, you're only going to be more miserable
You're going to be more
money.
miserable.
I mean, you're gonna have cooler stuff, but it is gonna make a bigger hole in whatever was
Yeah.
missing before.
We see
Right.
we see it over and over
All
again.
day
We see it
long.
all day, every day. But
All
yeah,
day.
you are right. The money, the attention, everything. It makes you more of what you are.
Yes.
And I've always been someone that wanted to make people happy, that
Mhm.
wanted to bring happiness to the world,
Yeah.
and now I have an opportunity to bring even more.
Right. And if
Yeah.
you want to help people, you guys want to do things that we all are a part of, like you're only going to do that more.
Yeah.
Right?
No
With-
doubt.
With the resources and attention that you have.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you were always like that, man.
yeah.
Not a lot has changed in our life, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
We still live in our same house. We
Mhm.
still drive our same cars.
Good.
Jamie, since the day you met me, I've
Yeah.
always grinded. I've always provided
You've-
for the
yeah,
family. I've
yeah,
always given
you
our
have.
family a good life. And now, just with everything we have right now, I'm just able to bring more of that to the world.
Good. Good. That's great.
My man.
And that's the mission, bro.
Oh.
And that's
yeah,
why
I hope you move back,
Oh.
dude. And and another thing. So before you made it big with the boom, bro, I got to tell you, man. I watched your meatball recipe, and your fucking meatballs are legit.
Thank you. You
The-
tried them?
Well, that's how I make my meatballs. The only thing I would do, the only
Yeah,
thing
let's
that I do different is you roast your garlic whole,
Yeah.
and then you squeeze it out nice. I take we had Steve and Angelo from Osteria on the show. And what's funny, so where I met AJ was doing mortgages at that was it Capital One Bank? Was it First Capital or Capital One? What was?
I was at option one.
Oh, it was Option One.
Yeah, it was option one.
So
yeah.
Osteria used to be a bank. That's where AJ was, and he would you were like, that's how I met you at Financial.
Well, no.
Resources.
I wasn't working in that building. I used to just do my banking there.
Oh, gotcha.
So you and I would probably run into each other doing our banking there.
I was 19 years old, man. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. So, all right, maybe you did. I thought you worked there. You didn't.
I
work
was
there.
like out on the road visiting
Yeah,
banks and all
gotcha.
that. Yeah.
But Osteria used to be a bank,
Osteria was a bank.
It
I
was
think
a
it was
bank.
North Fork at one point.
North Fork.
It was
Okay.
that green and yellow bank. Well, that's been gone for 20 years.
Yeah,
And
we're
then it
talking
probably
20
became
years.
Something else, right?
It
I think
was-
Capital One bought
yeah.
North, maybe.
And
Yeah,
then
whatever.
it turned into Osteria, which
So a bank becomes a restaurant.
now it's a restaurant.
Imagine this.
Yeah.
which is very expensive to do with the gas, the fucking electric. I mean, it's a nightmare.
You know about that.
I do.
Yeah.
And I do know about that. But
Connection with meatballs.
oh, so thank you, my co-host, my wonderful co-host. So what I do is I take the extra virgin olive oil and I roast the garlic cloves in the oil,
Right.
and I utilize the garlic oil when I cook, but I roast the garlic in oil, and then I use that garlic. It's similar, but you probably get a more robust roasted garlic flavor the way you do it. But I use the seasoned garlic and the seasoned oil, and that's basically really the only difference. And I was actually really impressed when I saw your meatball recipe because I was like, those are fucking good. It is good.
So I'll give you guys another little Easter egg here. Our next song, which should be out around, I'm thinking August 15th,
Yeah.
Big Fat Meatballs.
Oh, that's
man. Written
Yeah.
by you too?
Yes, I wrote that
Yes,
song.
Let's go.
And this is a good one because this one was written probably around 2010, 2011, I'm thinking.
Oh wow.
Before, we had the platform that we have right now.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, what happened to that song I wrote? And I've had the same Dropbox account now for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So I'm searching it by everything, meatballs, big fat, whatever. I found it.
There you go.
I found it
Tell
and
it-
we rewrote it. And yeah,
Well,
we'll be introducing
here
it
we
to the world
go.
in just a
So-
few weeks here.
Dude, run them through the meatballs, AJ. Like, run them through how you make your meatballs, dude.
I don't like breadcrumbs in the meatballs. I know that's a little bit
All right.
that stirs
All
up
right.
the pot a little bit about who likes what. I don't like breadcrumbs in the meatballs.
Yeah.
So I get the stale Italian bread, I leave it out overnight,
Yep.
soak it in whole milk,
Yep.
and then I make a mixture with I load it with Parmesan
cheese. You
Yeah,
have to.
absolutely load it with the cheese.
I'll tell you this.
Mhm.
When you look at the history of Italians, Southern Italians came here poor. I was actually, when I started to really learn, I was surprised at how much well, you gotta think bread and cheese was abundant in a poor house. So they're trying to make a Ferrari out of a Ford part. I mean,
They were throwing anything they
they're
could in there.
stretching
just to
it.
make enough for
Eggs.
the-
Think
yeah,
about
yeah,
eggs,
yeah.
bro. Eggs are abundant. Bread is abundant. It's stale bread, cheese. So just on the little history, when you get a really good meatball, dude, there is a ton of fucking cheese in that meatball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes it so fucking good.
I go for about a 75-25 ratio between meat and mixture. 75% meat,
Nice.
Oh, wow,
beef, pork,
okay.
and veal.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
loose.
yeah. No, I meat it
Yeah.
up. I meat it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So I need that beef, pork, and veal mix. And then, of course, egg is going to go in there. And I cut up the fresh basil and then
Parsley.
roast the garlic. Yep, the parsley. I salt it later.
Yeah.
I might put a little bit of salt in
Well,
the
there's a
beginning, but I
ton of
usually
salt in the
it later.
cheese.
There's a ton of salt in the cheese.
Yeah.
There you go. Of course, the onions.
Yep.
Now, with the pot, so I slice up the onions. and then I put the olive oil on the bottom of the pot. I coat the whole pot with the olive oil, and I start frying that up, and then I do the little test with the water. I splash the water in there, and it's got. Then I know. I throw in the onions, mix them around till they become a little transparent.
Yep.
Then I get the garlic in there. Again, I cook a ton of garlic. I squeeze that all in there.
Roasted garlic, baby.
Start roasting that up, and then I go by the smell.
Yeah.
Once I get that smell throughout the house, then the tomatoes go in. The meatballs I'll bake for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I'll fry them for a little bit. Then they go in the pot.
You fry them a little?
Yeah. I'll fry them a little to get that that crispiness, and then of course brajol, pork chops.
Oh yeah.
I cut up the spare ribs. No, it's an event.
Oh yeah.
Wow, man,
dude.
Have you guys ever cooked together?
Well, no, but I cooked at his house.
We need to again.
Yeah.
I probably jumped in. Dude, I was 300 pounds back then.
You were a big motherfucker, dude.
I just came back from our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And you started cooking. I was like, dude, I left for the honeymoon at 285. I came back at 303. I was like, all right, we're done.
Where was the honeymoon?
Hawaii.
Oh, there
nice.
you go.
I ate every friggin' thing I saw down there.
Yeah.
The
You have to,
luau's and
bro.
all that. Yeah.
Listen, bro, when you're married, you're happy, bro, weight just comes on. When I first met Kayla, dude, I got literally actually, dude, I was getting like destroyed on the internet. They're like, you don't eat clean, bro, you're fat as fuck. I'm like, oh my God, man. All right, fine.
What's the heaviest you got up to?
I got up to 285, dude.
You were
no way. Really?
What about you, Zach? What's the heaviest?
Right now, 260.
This is the heaviest you've ever been?
Heaviest
You're like lean.
Yeah, you're lean.
Yeah, I try to
lean.
stay lean. You know,
How tall are you?
I could about 6'4".
Oh,
I could
all right,
easily.
6'4", yeah.
I could easily.
Yeah, you
beat
could.
3 bills.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You could.
But I don't.
Yeah.
You know, then you don't move right. You
can't breathe.
You know.
You're sweating constantly.
I can't work in the ring. So
Yeah.
you know.
So, all right, look, man, I'm really excited about something. So, obviously, fucking people are going nuts about seed oils. People are pissed off about seed oils. There's a lot of controversy with seed oils. We were making these wraps, trying to find a fucking wrap that is acceptable for my menu has been a nightmare. I just got these machines. I'm starting to make these tortillas from scratch. I just went to tortilla.
Nice.
I just went to
tortilla press.
I just went to Tortilla University. We're gonna start.
Bro.
So I'm really excited, dude. We're making our tortillas. We're experimenting, but I'm thinking by the time this episode goes live,
right,
we'll have like homemade, made in house tortillas for the wraps, which are gonna be like it's masa, water, extra virgin olive oil, and I'm making this electrolyte salt blend. So when I start making some of these products in-house, they're going to be packed with electrolytes. So you'll get that salt flavor, but you'll get like, you know, the magnesium, the calcium.
Is this all going on in that area? I saw that no one enters where they're in the suits.
Oh, no. So the tortillas
that doesn't have to be done in there.
The tortillas are getting made in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then everything will get prepared in the suits. But dude, I love food. And then I was talking to Georgie.
Have you taken a tour of the?
Yeah,
right. There's a section no one's allowed in, right?
Clean Bro does our holidays parties.
Nice.
Yeah, Jamie, you guys are the best, man.
Tell me about your chicken cutlet.
I like the chicken cutlets thick and juicy. I don't like a thin chicken cutlet.
Me neither, man. We can't. We need the big boom for the chicken cutlets.
Yeah, but dude, that's the yo. But the Eat Clean Bro chicken's, you know, thick and juicy.
The Eat Clean Bro brings the boom.
Yeah, we bring the boom.
I'm probably gonna stop there after this and stock up before I get back.
Dude, you got to check out my new stuff. And bro, if you want, I could make your meatball for you, dude, and we could do like a big boom with the fat meatball.
We'll do big fat meatballs.
Bro,
yeah, we'll put out the Eat Clean Bro big fat meatball.
I'll get the double container, bro, and
all
we'll do a big boom. We'll fucking light it up, man. We'll light that meatball.
Let's do that. That's a great idea.
Do it.
Let's do it. Let's do the Eat Clean Bro
100%.
big fat meatball.
Do you want like just meatballs, or do you want I got some homemade ricotta gnocchi we could throw in there, dude.
What do you think? Do you just want to put the meatballs in there, or we want to put the pasta in there too?
I would do a pasta as well.
Do the full.
I would.
Right, it's a full meal.
I would. Yeah.
Can we do? It wouldn't be too hard to do both, right?
Bro,
we could do one with the pasta, so someone can take the whole thing.
I could do
and
the
then we
mod.
could do one with the meatballs. So you want to bring it home and cook up the pasta and throw the meatballs in it.
I'll load it up.
The big fat meatball. All right,
yeah, dude,
there you go.
Why did we think of this?
Hell yeah. There you go. There you go.
Well,
We're changing the world.
Dude, you should throw back now that your page is like gigantic, bro. You should do a throwback on that meatball, man. Because like honestly, dude, I'm heavy into the food game. I'm my buddy Chris, right? Our good friend Chris. He wrote to Chateau Margaux in Bordeaux this long-winded explanation of who I am, and I don't ever think of myself like. You know how like you blew up and shit now, like the Yankees are doing like, but you're like, yo, I'm just AJ, bro. I'm just trying to help.
I'm just AJ. Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like but then he's like, my travel, my friend, he's a celebrity chef, philanthropist. He's like naming all these things. I truly forget that I am, but I am. And then I'm telling you, bro, your fucking meatball recipe is critically acclaimed, baby. That is 5 big booms.
You got to get him in the kitchen at the HQ.
Yeah, we should. I think right at the time we released the song, we should remake the video.
You should.
Yeah.
Do it together.
Five big booms.
Five
big booms.
5 big booms.
Boom, 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 boom.
There we go, baby. Hook up the meatballs.
Dude. And then, bro, who spread the rumor that you died? What the fuck was that?
Oh, they try that with everybody.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, it's a certain page that their whole page is based around a creator died.
What the?
And some of them stick and some of them don't. And for some reason or another, mine stuck.
Did you have to make a statement?
Yeah, I put out there, Befumo and AJ died. I'm right here. Where'd you guys come up?
Yeah.
It was a really good video. It made a really funny video.
Yo, so I go in the comments and I go, the afterlife gets 5 big booms. I thought that comment would have got more likes, but it didn't.
So then there was also the one that I know he caught a lot of you-know-what for, where, I'm so sorry your brother died. He gets 5 big booms. So,
oh my God.
Oh, I saw that.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hang on 1 second. All right, so we're on live. You can see right there. We're on TikTok live right there.
Yeah.
So we were on live. Someone put that in the comments. My brother died. He was your biggest fan. He loves you so much. It would mean so much if you gave him 5 big booms. Now, I still don't know to this day if they were trolling or if that was real. But I mean, we did that out of honor, out of respect. We did that as a request.
5 big booms, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not gonna,
course.
celebrate somebody no longer being with us. But I thought that was like a legit request that I honored.
I don't see any. Listen.
Yo,
they asked for it, right?
Yeah,
it was a request.
And dude, I got a similar story. So Mike, what are those cameos, right?
Cameo.
Yeah, the cameos.
So when I would work out with Mike, all these cameo requests would come in. So I would film them all. And this one cameo is like, listen, Mike, this is I don't know if the husband wanted a cameo for the mother, the son died of a drug overdose. It was a really sad thing. And Mike gets into character and he's like, Sharon, the comeback is the comeback is always greater than the setback, and and I'm like, no, Mike, her son is dead. There's no coming back. You got to say something else,
Bro.
But that's his line, and bro, you're doing so much of this shit all day long, and then people are asking you to say something, and you're like,
right.
So I'm like, listen, dude, bro, the number 3 cause of death in America or in the world is medical malpractice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are fucking doctors making mistakes, we're just on our phones, trying to make a video to make people laugh, and you're getting 1,000 requests a week or a day.
By the way, Cameo's a great partner of ours.
Bro, who wouldn't want you to just send a boom?
We love doing our cameos.
Yeah. What you guys are people ripping? Do people ask bro? I want Rizzler to hit me with a cameo real quick.
They were doing cameos for a little while.
He doesn't do them anymore.
I think they turn it on and off depending on their schedule.
Gotcha.
I think for someone like Mike or someone like Jay who could just, turn it on, be by themselves, just put the phone there, turn it on. That's something it's great. I mean, it's 100% profit. It's a crazy,
bro. Dude, I'm telling you,
when you got Rizzler and you don't know when he's going to get home from school, or you got Big Justice who's got baseball and everything else we have to get, then it becomes a little more challenging.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't, people do it to us all the time. It's do you ever get the random video phone on your face when you're just out in public, hit me with some booms or anything like that? We get that all the time.
What do they want from you? In Jenny, what do they say?
They want me to talk trash, and they want Jenny to say the "stay and get your ass beat" line.
Oh,
usually is what.
People have been respectful with us. I mean, I know maybe because we're a little bit of a different demographic.
You are.
Yeah, we have more kids and families.
Yeah, that's
and
beautiful, man.
Some people see us as a father and son.
No, it's awesome.
So it's definitely happened. I'll give I'll give you a treasure. I'll give you an Easter egg here.
Yeah.
All right. So we were at Collecticon in Fort Lauderdale. A guy comes up to me. He wrote a song, right? And he said something like his song. He's like, Big Boom AJ, tell him this song gets 5 big booms, right? So I said, give me that camera, please. So I take his phone. I'm like, let's step outside. I said, sir, listen, I've never even heard the song. I don't know what message
Yeah.
you're putting in that song.
Right,
I don't
right.
know if this song is anything
That's
I
smart.
believe in.
Yeah, yeah. Great.
So I'm not giving any song 5 big booms. And I said, please, whether it's me or any other creator in the world, do not ever put a camera in one of our faces and put us on the spot like that.
Yes.
I said, now that that's done, let's shake hands. Let me hear the song. If I
Yep.
like it, I'll give it 5 big booms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the song was not my wheelhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The song definitely was not my wheelhouse. There was some profanity in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, listen, man, this is not a song that I could get behind. I said,
Not-
you know, if
not
you'd like a
5 big
shout out or
booms.
something like that, I'm happy to do that for you.
Yeah. No big booms for that.
Yeah. No. There was like
No,
there
dude,
was
it's-
profanity in the song, and you know,
Yeah.
that's not what we're about.
People
No,
are,
no,
you know, people, they take their shot, right?
Yeah.
You know?
But that's the thing that bothers me, man. When they just like, you know, I'm not famous, but people take their shot at me all the time, and it's overwhelming. It's like, dude, did you even like strategically think about the
No.
approach? Like, you know how many people try to sell me containers or packaging or fucking chicken, broccoli, and it's like, dude, like,
Comes with it, right?
well,
I mean,
yeah,
we were just talking about that. You know, that's part of the gig.
Yeah.
You know, which is fine. And there's a lot of people that can't handle that or react a way that maybe you shouldn't react. But again, you conduct yourself in a way that
it's overwhelming sometimes.
sometimes it is.
What's your
Yeah.
so Zach? What's your favorite Eat Clean Bro meal?
Dude, right now I'm on the teriyaki chicken with the jasmine rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
I just like I'll put away 6 of those in a couple days.
Yo, you know how I like to do it, dude? I pull it out and I dice the chicken like real small in the cubes, and I fry it in the pan and
Me
make
too.
like a fried rice. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, man?
I'm at a crossroads with this because it's the Frankie Edgar.
Uh huh. Yeah.
So it's the Frankie Edgar, but Mama Justice doesn't like how I smell after I eat the garlic, so I got to
Oh.
be careful.
Is
with
the
that.
garlic? Is it overpowering? I use roasted garlic.
I think Mama Justice is just sensitive to the
Yeah.
garlic.
Okay.
So it's the other steak that I love now. If you could tell me what the name of it is.
There's
we
their
can
skirt
wrap it.
steak.
The skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. The skirt
It's good.
with the chimichurri.
Yes.
That one. The
Yeah.
one
I
with the
get that all
chimichurri.
the time. Yeah.
What do you call
It's
that
good.
one?
Dude, our
The
menu.
chimichurri steak.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's a chimichurri
Yeah.
steak.
Our menu,
that's the one. Yeah.
our menu changes. Like we do a seasonal menu change, and then we do new menu drops every month. So basically, what we do is the ones that aren't selling, we cycle out. But what's crazy, man? Sometimes like the firecracker chicken is a meal where when you go up to people and they're like, "We love Eat Clean, bro," and I'm like, "What's your favorite meal?" A lot of times people are like the firecracker chicken, but then like it's like, how do people? And then some meals have like a loyal fan base, like my biscuits and gravy.
Mhm.
It's making me hungry. Fucking people don't buy it, dude. It's the weirdest thing. It's like,
Well, you have people love the dirty boy too.
oh yeah, I get that every day.
Yeah.
I just upped
You
the
try that
protein,
one?
by the way.
I didn't have to remind me of the Dirty Boy.
That's
I don't know if I had it.
that's really just broccoli.
No, it's brown rice.
Brown rice.
Brown rice. Oh
With,
no, I'm
the
thinking of
turkey.
the other one. It's turkey for sure. There's no broccoli in it.
No,
Okay.
the lean chicken and broccoli has like broccoli rice.
Gotcha.
But, like those are the two meals I get all the time. I do a little extra virgin olive oil in the pan, throw it in there, fry it up. Sometimes I throw some eggs in there. But the OG Dirty Boy is great. It's brown rice, lean ground turkey with some mushrooms, peas, herbs. Just tastes good. Like it's simple.
What's the pulled pork one called with the mac and cheese?
Oh, it's chicken. We don't. There's actually.
Oh, it's pulled chicken with mac
Yeah.
and cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't do pork, right?
Dude, we don't really do pork, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do pork. I just felt like a lot of people don't want it. So I'm like, all right.
No. But so stick with the chicken. We're happy with the chicken.
Chicken.
So the pulled
Yeah.
chicken with the mac and cheese. What was that one called?
That's the barbecue crack.
Barbecue fry.
That's
That's the
right.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
right. The kids love that one.
Grayson is in the studio here, and when Jenny was pregnant, I cooked for Jenny.
Yeah.
And both of her kids. I cooked all the food.
You've been feeding the fam for
Yeah.
how long? 10 years? More?
More.
Actually, Milani's 11, so more than that.
Dude, so what have your favorite matches been so far, man? Walk me through like the wrestling, dude.
We start getting this attention, and now some of my old clips pop up. So my old independent clips pop up, and now it's starting to get a lot of attention. This is Big Boom AJ. He was a pro wrestler. He was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So now AEW reaches out, and AEW says, this was last September, they say, okay, we have All Out coming in Chicago. Why don't you come out for the weekend? We'll do some interviews. You do your boom and doom backstage, all that. And then they said, oh, by the way, bring your wrestling gear.
Yeah.
Like, what wrestling gear? I've been in the ring in 20
Yo,
years.
let's shout out my boy QT Marshall, baby.
QT's the man.
My boy QT.
Yeah. Brother, when did you start working wrestling?
I graduated high school in 1994. Yeah. So summer
Wow.
summer
Okay.
1994. So I wrestled from summer 1994 up until about 2005.
Okay.
And then this all happened again in about 2024.
Right.
So now I make the appearance at All Out, and then next thing there's Befumo and AJ. When he getting in the ring? So then I get the call from AEW. Hey, we got Full Gear coming up in November. What do you think about this? Now, there's a story out there that I said no. I don't remember that. I don't remember I said no. But, yeah, I mean, from that point on, it was just unbelievable. You know, I had my first match back at AEW at the Prudential Center against QT Marshall in New Jersey. I mean, couldn't have been a better show. Big Justice at my side, Rizzler, Mama Justice, Ashley in the front row. And, you know, right after that match, AEW said, all right, you got to stay. This was great. You got to stay. So, yeah, I'm under contract right now with AEW. Couldn't be happier. We had the big match at Revolution where I teamed up with Briscoe and Orange Cassidy. Of course, the big match where I teamed up with the Conglomeration at All In. By the way, All In, what a crazy experience All In was. I mean, just that stadium, just Dallas, just Texas. I mean, those fans were incredible.
Oh, yeah.
What a great time.
I love it. Yeah.
I wrestled QT in the Prudential Center too.
Did you really?
Yeah,
All right, so we got that going?
Yeah. Dude, QT's the best, man. But how do you like it, man? I know it's compare it from when you first did it. I mean, now it's obviously you have the platform and you have the following. So now it's just so different. But there's no other entertainment like it.
Nothing.
I'm biased though, but there's nothing else like it in the world.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
There is nothing else in the world like pro wrestling because there's nowhere else you could connect like that.
No.
You can't connect with the audience anywhere else.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Because you can't stop in the middle of a football play.
Oh, right.
And, and start interacting with the audience.
You cannot.
I mean, in pro wrestling, like, you can hit a clothesline and turn around and get the crowd riled up.
Or
the audience is so much part of the show.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. I mean, football, baseball, basketball, nowhere else is the audience that much of a part of the show as they are in pro wrestling.
They're everything. And you saw it during COVID when we didn't have a live audience. And then, dude, it wasn't the same.
It hurt.
You know, because I was wrestling literally in an empty arena.
Oh, man.
You can't, that's like, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You know,
it doesn't work. I mean, the wrestling industry did the best they could, but, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Dude, that's funny. Bro, the places are packed out. I mean, that's got to be awesome, right?
It's the best entertainment in the world, dude.
It's got to be so exhilarating.
Even the guys who were wrestlers and then went to Hollywood, you can't beat wrestling.
You can't beat wrestling.
Because you can't stop in the middle of a take and just...
Yeah.
The two greatest moments of the match are the ring entrance coming out.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
when you just come out and you just look at it, and you just look at it like the whole world is just like right
you're
there
in the middle of the whole world.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Does this crowd just scream, boom?
No, the crowd is shouting, boom.
Yeah.
I'm looking out at everybody, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And then, how about the feeling of the 3 count? It's like, we did it.
It's the best.
The 3 count is the best.
Yeah.
Jamie, that's like that's like for you, like once you cook the whole Eat Clean Bro meal and someone tastes it, like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
That's our 3 count.
Yeah.
That's like we did it.
Yep.
So, dude, I got to get QT Marshall on the show.
You do.
Yeah. He was
we still got some things to settle, but yeah, bring him out.
Oh, yeah. I taught him how to wrestle, by the way.
That's so funny when
Isn't
you
that
say
funny?
that. I love when he says
Well, he tried out Freehold Borough, right? His senior year, I guess he decided he wanted to do pro wrestling, and he came out. So yeah, he was my training partner. He wrestled heavyweight. I was 215, and yeah, dude, me and him had a great time together, and we're still friends too. So he's out in Georgia. Yeah, when you train with people like that,
I
dude,
always loved the guy. I wish we were still friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, you got to clothesline the shit out of him.
Hey, you never know. I mean, listen, and I believe everybody deserves a second chance, and I believe in every doom there's a boom, so it might come around.
All right. So dream wrestling match, man, for both of you guys. Who would you love to step into the ring with and why? All time.
dead or alive or
Dead or alive.
For me, it's Ric Flair in his prime. I would
Oh,
love to
yeah.
work him in his prime. He's my GOAT. I love that guy. I might get to see him tomorrow at WrestleCon actually for SummerSlam. I'm gonna be at WrestleCon tomorrow, Newark.
He was awesome, man. I remember those old guys, bro. Right? Like that was like the heyday, man.
They transcended the business.
Yeah.
You know, they paved the way for guys like us, but just, we just lost Hulk Hogan.
I know, man.
Yeah.
But the business is not what it is today without these guys.
Yeah.
The business is not what it is today without Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hulk Hogan was a pro wrestling, a pop culture, and an American icon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say for a certain point in time, there was no more recognizable face in the world than Hulk Hogan.
Across every generation
Yeah.
of any age, it's heartbreaking. Really, is what it
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
It was a hard week for us, man. Ozzy Osbourne,
Ozzy.
Hulk,
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? I mean,
Yes.
that was our big brother growing up.
Dude.
Theo Huxtable. Well, you guys
Theo.
might have been a little young. You guys are a little
I
younger
watched,
than me, so.
but
I mean, Theo Huxtable. That was our big brother growing up. Yeah.
So when you're traveling,
but to answer your question, one day it's going to come down to me and MJF.
oh yeah,
One day it will come down to Big Boom AJ and MJF.
MJF, that's your dream wrestling match.
That's it right here, right now.
Okay,
That's it right here, right now.
Oh, good.
It's everything that's bad in AEW versus everything that's good in AEW, and one of us has to win.
Okay, yeah, man, get that boom. Obviously, I'm a food guy, man. I talk a lot about food. What are like your top 5 favorite restaurants in New Jersey, man?
Oh, top 5 favorite. I got a sleeper for you. Fernandez Steakhouse.
Fernandez
Steakhouse. There's one in Newark. There's one in South Amboy.
Yeah. That actually, dude. You know what's
Portuguese
really crazy?
Steakhouse.
Bro, AJ, do you want to hear something crazy?
Go ahead.
Across the bridge,
Right.
is where I grew up.
Yeah.
That was where I grew up in Lawrence Harbor. Unfortunately, I lost my home to Hurricane Sandy. My family
I'm
was
sorry.
devastated, but that was where I grew up, and I grew up jumping off of that bridge every summer, crabbing.
You know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
crabbing. So and then, so dude, actually, that's wild. So
That's such a cool part of New Jersey. That bridge right
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you jump off it now, the police will get you. But
Yeah.
like,
You can't do that anymore.
I'm thinking I'm 39. Yeah, like 25 years ago, they didn't give a fuck. Go nuts, right? Jump off a bridge,
Right.
go do things. I'm so happy I grew up before the internet, man.
I think Cousins,
Oh,
seafood restaurant
Cousins,
over by you.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cousins is epic.
I
There's
just
some-
love, Cousins just checks all the boxes, bro.
Yeah.
Cousins got something for everybody.
It's got like, bro, look, I love their New England clam chowder. I love king crab legs. I love lobster. I like seafood a lot better than steak, to be honest.
Oh, do you
Really?
really?
I'm
Yeah.
surprised by you saying
So
that.
does Big Justice. Big Justice could eat seafood 7 nights a week.
Yeah. So could Grayson, who's in the
Yeah.
other room. He could crush
boy Grayson,
lobster,
yeah.
crab
Yeah.
legs.
We
He
got to
crushes
get him
it
to
all.
meet Big Justice.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
here
he would
another
love
2
it.
weeks.
Yeah.
Linguine and clams, you know.
Linguine and clams.
I love it. So all right, man. We got Fernandez Steakhouse, which I got to try, by the way, man. That's like
That's a
like
good sleeper.
It's a Brazilian steakhouse, right? It's
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
You know what's good about Fernandez is, like, if you're eating, this is what I love. So if you're like eating your steak, right? And sometimes you don't balance it out right, and you got a lot of steak left, and you don't have a lot of potatoes left. The waiter just like, oh, you need some? I'm gonna get you some potatoes. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How great is that?
Oh, dude,
yeah.
I'd be there all
I mean,
night.
that's just epic. That's
Yo,
just
let's hit
epic.
Fernandez Steakhouse. And
Let's hit it.
I heard Fernandez is really affordable too. Like if you
Real
don't,
good prices.
you don't,
Very,
it
very
doesn't
good
break the
prices.
bank. Like you go there, you
Yeah.
eat.
We should hit it.
We'll hit it.
We're due for a dinner date.
Yeah, we are. All right, man.
Sinners is a really good steakhouse.
Sinners is
Down-
I was going
down
to
in
say
Point Pleasant,
Sinners.
Sinners
Fantastic.
Steakhouse.
I haven't been there yet, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
we'll
let's
take
get
you.
down there. The owner's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
all like decked out too, right?
No,
It's-
yeah, you know,
Really
you know
nice,
them
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I got them, yeah.
They, they're great people.
yeah, I
Great
gotta-
people, great spot. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go.
I
All right.
think we could bring up Bonacera in Red Bank.
Okay.
Yep.
I've
Bonacera in
been
Red
there.
Bank.
I've been there a few times. You know what it is, dude, with Red Bank, bro? The parking is just so annoying.
Parking is tough.
Right. Red
So
Bank
I-
doesn't make it easy with parking.
I just
Not
don't.
at all.
And I feel bad because Rob Cash is like, I love him in downtown Freehold. I love the American Hotel. I love Metro Cafe. I love Court Jester. I love all the Freehold spots. But like, bro, there's just something about Freehold, Red Bank, Asbury Park. The parking just sucks so bad.
right?
I mean, they could fix it if they wanted to.
Oh, of course they don't. Yeah,
yeah.
they want
Well,
to make
the business owners are always talking about that.
Right.
In those towns.
It
it's
hurts the
putting,
business.
Owners are
it's
always
putting
talking-
them out of business,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah, because you don't want parking to be a challenge. You want to
No.
pull up,
Wanna
park,
pull
in a
up,
lot, go
park,
eat, go home.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why like Gabriella's cousins, like that,
Gabriella's.
bro. You just roll up to
You
the
roll
Whole
up.
Foods, you just jump out, get in there, and
That's
the same
so
thing
funny.
with
You do.
cousins, dude. Remember, bro, that was like woods, and then they just
Yeah,
started
uh-huh,
building, and
yeah.
now it's like that's like a hot center now. I mean,
Our
There's-
buddy Danny opened up a restaurant in there too.
Danny.
Danny from Burger. By the way, my favorite burger in New Jersey, Burger Bros.
Oh yeah, Burger
So
Bros.
Danny from Burger Bros. He opened up the he's got the Italian restaurant right in there now too.
by La Rosa. He's got the sandwich shop.
He's got the sandwich shop by La Rosa,
DeSantilio's or something.
DeSantillo's, right?
DeSantilio.
Yeah, and then the restaurant is right there by Cousins in there.
oh, he's got okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
tried Burger Bros.
All right, so
That's
now
about a year old.
wait. So you got Fernandez, you
Yeah.
got Cousins, you got
Fernandez, Cousins. We'll throw Sinners in there.
Sinners.
Have you tried Gabriella's?
Gabrielle's is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could put Gabrielle's in
Yeah,
there.
I would put that in.
Gabrielle's is good in there. And then what else did we have? We had You want to throw Bonacera in there as number 5?
Bonacera is like,
All right.
yeah, I would. I got to send you to my boy Tommy with the butcher block, man.
Butcher
Get you.
block.
Oh, we
Yeah.
left that butcher block.
you been?
Sandler was there last night.
Yeah, he
Or
was.
the night before.
Isn't
The
that
night
cool?
before,
That's
yeah.
so
yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, we got to put butcher block. Yeah, we got to get butcher block in there.
Yeah, dude. Tommy's
Are
got
we
the
gonna go?
best.
We're gonna go while we're here in New
Do you
Jersey.
wanna go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
let's
go.
get the butcher block. All right.
Block's great.
Yeah, I'll take you.
All right, let's do that.
Dude, he's got all the toys, man. Like I always tell Tom, I'm like, Tom, you spent so much money on these fucking toys. Like the equipment he has. So like what's really cool about food, so like obviously when you source the best products, but like when you have the real toys like he has with like that Argentinian style open fire cooking, like bro, there's just so much cool stuff you could do. And
well, that was a warehouse where he right. That
Yeah.
was
Totally
they were
changed
selling
everything
meat out of there.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
butcher,
yeah,
a warehouse.
so I buy
Yeah.
I'm very close with the family and I buy all my meat from his dad. And when I got into a lot of trouble during COVID with my construction, his dad stepped up and like pretty much extended my line of credit like 500 G's. Yeah, without Tommy's dad, E Clean Bro might have not made it, dude. Tommy's dad really helped me out. So big shout out to Rudy Sr. Fucking love
Big
you,
shout
man.
out.
Big boom, Rudy Sr.
Big
Big
boom
boom.
to
Big
Rudy
boom,
Senior.
baby.
That's a
Thank you for keeping the
boom.
lights on, Rudy Sr. So yeah,
but
a
I'm
lot-
glad. I'm glad we revised that list to get Butcher Block out there. Butcher
Yeah,
Block
no,
needs to be
100%.
on there.
They gotta
Oh,
be on
dude, yeah, man, fucking awesome. Yeah, I love that spot. And then so what about you, Zach? What are your top 5 in New Jersey?
I was kind of in that with you. I'd hit those too.
You don't put
those are
Angelica's in
mine.
there? You're fucking crazy.
Angelica's.
Come on,
dude.
man.
You know what, dude? I'm not like you guys. I could tell are way more foodie than I am.
Really?
I eat for fuel and for
Uh-huh.
the body. I don't like. I enjoy good food.
Yeah.
I don't need.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
You
super
just need a
good
carton
food.
of egg
I
whites
just
and a
need
fucking
the damn
jug of
protein,
Yeah, I just
bro,
need
and
the
I'm
protein.
good.
I just need the protein.
But Angelica's needs to be on the list.
Hey, I love Angela. You
Yeah.
know what, dude? I don't go there in the summer.
Why?
Like so where we live, dude, to cut across
It's
and
a
we
little
get
tough.
there, it's like
Yeah.
40 minutes. Traffic's crazy. Cops are out like crazy.
Traffic is insane down there.
Traffic's
Yeah.
insane. The place is rocked. I'll hit Angelica's for lunch. I do like to do a lunch.
Gets a little tight in there too.
But yeah,
for us
after
big guys, but-
after Labor Day, I'll be back. I
Yeah.
usually do like every Thursday standing reservation. I love it. I do love it. I love food, man. But that's what I do, and now I get to do what I love doing. I get to bring the boom in my to-go containers.
well, let's pick one. We'll go if you're still in town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in town another 2.5 weeks. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go. Yeah, Butcher Block. Butcher Block's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
great, right?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So-
That'll be cool.
Bro, the fucking Yankee night, dude. That is so.
That's
That's
pretty
so
cool, bro. I
insane,
gotta
right?
say, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did that happen, man?
We went to a game last year. It was the last regular season game of the year, right before they went on their run through the playoffs. So we went there and we met some people from the Yankees, and we talked to them throughout the day, and they're like, we would absolutely love to put together an AJ and Big Justice night. So then we go back up for the World Series. We meet everyone again. We say, yep, throughout the winter, we'll talk about it. Let's make it happen. So they did reach out back in the spring, and we made up a plan of when we were going to be here. So it ended up Friday night, August 8th, and it got here quick.
Dude.
It got here quick. So we have a section sold out. So we have a section sold out. There, everyone that is coming is getting the Yankee hats with the
Wow,
boom
man.
logo. Right now we have 2 suites sold out, and we're talking about a third right now.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's been a hit. There's been a lot of excitement around it, and we hope to meet as many of the fans out there as we can.
Yeah.
Obviously it's gonna be 55,000 people there, so we're gonna do the best we can, but really looking to meet as many as we can.
That's so awesome, man.
I'm just so happy for you, man. Like it's just
Thank
crazy.
you.
Yo, isn't it crazy? Like with me and E Clean Bro do things like it just all came together, and like with you, man, it just all came together, and I'm so happy for you, dude.
I'll never forget one moment. So, it was when the Costco guys video started going nuts. Like every time you refresh, it was up another 1 million views.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
wow.
I'm coming from
how
the
many
kitchen.
how many millions did you get on that one?
That's up to 65 million. That
Holy
video.
wow. Wow.
But you know what Mr. Beast always says?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Beast always says it's more impressive to have 50 videos with 1 million views than it is to have one video with 50 million views.
Right.
So that's the crazy part. So when we talk to others in the industry and they were like, wow, you took your viral moment and you built on it and you had to keep going.
Yeah.
Where that's where a lot of others don't capitalize.
Right.
It's hard.
They have that. Yeah, it's hard. I'm not going to tell you it was easy at all, but we had that viral moment with the Costco guys, and right then and there, I knew. I was like, listen, we absolutely love Costco. We don't own Costco. We can't build a whole channel around Costco. We got to do other things. And so we did the music. We Bring the Boom. We did the food reviews. We did pro wrestling. We did baseball. The boom meter, Boom or Doom. I mean, it just, the boom everything we do
the
is
boom
endless.
meters. Who created that? Whose idea was that?
Well, so Boom or Doom was the first idea.
Yeah.
But, listen, we go to good restaurants. We
Yeah.
eat good food.
Yeah.
So everything was getting a boom. So everyone was saying, you're just giving everything a boom now. It's not even worth watching. So I came up with the idea of the boom meter.
Yeah.
That's
so it's like,
good,
okay, so
man.
now we got to have the
That's
boom meter, and like you got to really bring it to get 5 big booms.
Right. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's so. Would you have like a relationship with Mr. Beast? Is he a genius, man? Like,
Oh, he's the yeah. I mean,
he's a super genius.
yeah.
Right?
YouTube is his life.
And he like gets it better than anybody else.
He gets it better than anybody else. He's just able to look at a statistic and look at, all right, so this video right here, we got the most retention at 8 seconds, and we kept it throughout. So all right, just start right there at that point. When we did the home run derby with Mr. Beast, after the home run derby, he said, "Come on, guys, I got something for you to see," and he showed us the first 3 episodes of Beast Games.
That's
so
cool.
we got to see that before it was released to the
That's
world,
cool.
and like we saw the version of Beast Games that still had, edit here, logo here, time
Right.
here, all that, and
Wow.
it was crazy. And Mr. Beast was like watching Big Justice to see like his reactions throughout the whole
Right.
thing, and I mean, we all know Beast Games brought it. Season 2, Season 3 are coming out. We can't wait.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Awesome. Dude.
He's got
That's
a sick
great.
team too behind him. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Greatest
that's-
people in the world.
That's
yeah.
cool, man. Yeah.
I
he
mean,
took-
Luke is running the vertical. Taylor's running Feastables. All our friends there. It's been an incredible relationship. We're
Awesome,
so
man.
grateful.
Wow, great. Awesome.
How'd you like Barstool, man? You brought the boom there too, right?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And you know what's cool is sometimes when you go into, I'm not gonna go so far as to say it was a hostile atmosphere, but when you go into an atmosphere and they're looking at you like, yeah, what are these guys all about? And you break that down, and now everybody's together and everybody's having a great time. That's always fun.
I
That's
actually
always
wanted
rewarding.
How was the Tonight Show? That was fun, right?
That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tonight Show was a ton of fun, and Rizzler's the funniest part of that.
Yeah.
part.
That was he was just sitting with his feet up in the chair. That was great,
And
bro.
Rizzler's got ice in his veins. Like nothing
Yeah.
bothers Rizzler.
Yeah,
So now we're backstage, right? The lights are on, the Roots are playing, and all of a sudden they're like, "All right, guys, we're ready to go." I'm like, so me and Big John's like, "All right, come on, man, let's go. Tonight Show, here we go." And we're like, "Rizzler, come on, let's go." He's like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I would say I bring this up sometimes. So I would say our top 5 moments, right? I have trouble knocking one of these out because I have 6 top moments for us. I don't know which one I would get rid of for the top 5. So number 1, the Costco guys video that got us to 65 million views. Number 2, the release of We Bring the Boom. Then I would say Madison Square Garden. We played basketball on the court at Madison Square Garden.
No way. Yeah. Wow.
Then I would say the Mr. Beast Home Run Derby with Big Justice.
Mhm.
Then the first AEW match at Full Gear, and then the Tonight Show.
Yeah, you got to put AEW in there. Right?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
my top moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full
Bro,
Gear
that's
is
like
my
what
top
you've
moment.
that was like your dream, man. And you're doing it now. That's what's really cool.
You know what I could talk to you about is 20 years ago, when I was coming up in pro wrestling, I didn't quite want, back then, I'm not going to say I didn't want to do it. I knew it wasn't me to do what you had to do years ago to be a pro wrestler, to live that 300 days on the road.
Yeah.
I just knew I wouldn't win at that. I loved being home.
Yeah.
I love being home. So, now the way the industry is right now, and now that, you can do so much you can do on social media. Now, my
Yeah.
family can be a part of it. Now I'm in a situation where I could really win.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because back then we were just talking about it with Hogan Flair era. They were legitimately gone 320 something days.
Oh, they just
Yeah, they lived on the
they
tour
just
bus.
they
lived the life.
lived. Dude.
Yeah.
And they talked about it like they would just drink beers and
Yeah.
When
And people
Hogan-
thought it was glamorous. They were driving themselves hundreds of miles every single night. There
Yeah.
weren't tour buses like there are now, and still only some people get that. Not everybody, but it's still not very as glamorous as people think.
Hogan, very recently talked about Flair when he was just
Yeah.
like, he just gave everything to this business.
Yeah.
Flair just put the business above everything.
Because you had to.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to. There was no exception
Yeah.
back then. And it's great that it's sort of come back a little bit so that, we can now have a family and friends and
Yeah.
and do things, because nothing should really be like that. You know, you shouldn't have to sacrifice your entire life.
You get more time off in the military being active duty. you know?
Right. Yeah.
It seems that way. It seems that, AEW has such a huge roster, so, guys could take time when they need time.
Yeah, TNA's great like that too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we just had, speaking of the Yankees, we just had Johnny Damon at the Slammiversary show at UBS Arena, Long Island.
Damon, the
Yeah.
2009 world champion.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I remember him in the 2004 Trader who hit that homer.
Yeah.
Took the whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, guys, let's go to Eat Clean Bro, get some food, and hang out. Let's call it a day. Dude, this episode was awesome, man. I had such a good time laughing with you, man. I'm so happy for both you guys.
Zach, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being my friends.
Hey, let's end it with 5 big booms.
Let's do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, man. Love it.
All right, baby, we're going to call that a day.